Huge news in the world of media. Comcast making an offer to buy all of Time Warner Cable. What's this going to mean for the rest of the industry? There are a lot of moving parts here. Let's try and break it down. Charter Communications, another cable company that's backed by Liberty Media and their mogul, John Malone, they wanted to buy Time Warner Cable. Whether or not they now come in with a higher bid, that remains to be seen. But Charter would have to really load up on debt to make a deal actually happen, because it's much smaller than Time Warner Cable, let alone Comcast. Charter shares down a lot, so I think a lot of people wondering if they now are kind of being left out in the cold. Then you look at someone like Cablevision, the regional company big in the New York area. Cablevision shares surging in early trading. I think a lot of people are betting that maybe they're next. Possibly Malone and Charter set their sights on them, and we'll have to see if that actually happens. You can't rule out Cox. It is another big cable company based in Atlanta, privately held. There have been speculation that maybe they also would be interested in Time Warner Cable. Now, here's the thing though. Time Warner Cable, which is no longer affiliated with Time Warner, it was spun off a few years ago, it is actually going to be a tough sell to regulators to get this Comcast deal approved, because they are two industry giants. If it does pass the DOJ and the FCC, though, you have to wonder, are there other big media mergers and telco mergers that might happen? I recently buzzed about how Sprint and T-Mobile shouldn't happen because of antitrust concerns, but if the government says Comcast and Time Warner Cable are okay, why not Sprint and T-Mobile? Finally, you've got DirecTV and Dish, the two big satellite companies. There's been talk for years that these two should get together. If Comcast and Time Warner Cable merge, I'd be very surprised if DirecTV and Dish don't soon follow afterwards.